Hello everybody, welcome back to F1ABEEZ. Tonight we are going around Mexico, and it's round 10. Tonight is tier mixed. If you would like to join F1ABEEZ, then the link to the Discord is in the bio of F1ABEEZ Twitch, or you can Google F1ABEEZ on Google. Yeah, as I said, tonight we're going around Mexico. We are doing short qualifying, and then we are going to the 50% race. I am your commentator tonight. My name is Andrew, or in the chat you can call me Hyper. But I reckon let's just get straight to it. So, in short qualifying now, we are 30 seconds into the session and we've got no one out in the pits, but I think that's a Williams getting ready. Or is that a Mercedes? So Williams, is it Charlie? No, Charlie's... Oh, what's that? I think it's the Lemons. Lemons is the first one out on the track. I need to get my stuff on. Yes, so Lemons is the first one out on track. We've got Kieran. We've got Lemons out on track. We've got Timo Games, Watson, and Akikev, who's in the night lap. Let's see. Coming into the tricky chicane. Yeah, so I hope you guys are excited for tonight. So we will be off board with Lemons, and he will be the first one to start a flying lap around the Mexican track. Here we go. Oh, and that is Lemons, who has spun, almost hit the barrier. Just coming out of turn 3. Okay, wow, okay. Let's go on board with Akikev now. He's just coming into the first corner. Nicely done. Good, good. Oh, wide line, not really helping. Yellow flags in sector 2. As we cleared up now. Oh, Akikev having a little moment. And Watson goes fastest with a 118 point. Oh! Oh no! Oh, we were on board with that. Unfortunate for Akikev. As we see Akikev spinning out of the tricky chicane and clipping a curb and hitting the barrier. We've got DAJ, who is, I think, also spun. DAJ has been disqualified for going the wrong way. Okay. Now sets the fastest lap of a 1:15.880. And we are on board with Zaki Boy right now as we come around the last corner. For Zaki is good to go P1 with a 1:15.237. Nicely done. Oh, that was no! That was bad. is out of qualifying now. Oh my goodness. That was a big crash. If this was real Formula 1, that would have been a pretty hefty hit for the driver. Chav is cool. Off board with him, he has validated his lap. So, no lap for him. On board with Timo Games, I'm not sure if he's setting a lap. Yes, he is, maybe. He's setting a quicker lap. Yes, he is. He goes P4 to 116.448. Very unfortunate for F1ABEEZ Lemons though. Not being able to set a maybe starting from quite far back in the grid. Zaki Boy on board right now. I think he's on another lap. He's validated this lap. I think he might be pitting this lap though. So I guess we'll see. Kieran goes P2, and that is Zaki Boy coming into the pits. There we go. Mr. Lethal Pete on board with him right now. He has the fastest sector 1. Nicely done through the chicane, and then into turn outside of this track, outside of the written track. Coming into the very tricky chicane, cuts the corner as much as he can. Lets off the power and gets the curve. Doesn't get too much of the curves like Akikev did and hit the barrier. When it goes wide and invalidates his lap, he sets the fastest sector 2. Oh, Mr. Lethal Pete was on board for a P1 time there, and just let Travis Cool go. Travis Cool's on invalidated lap. Is Animal Sign gonna be testing any faster of a lap? I guess we'll see. Nicely done through the chicane, and it goes off. It doesn't validate his lap. But he's very close to it. It's 1.1 tenths. No. He's a tenth down on his other lap. Will he make it better through the chicane? Through the last corner. And he's been. Chav is cool. Is on a fast lap, maybe, I'm not sure. He hasn't validated his lap. He's on the medium compound tyre though. Mr. Lethal Pete still going. Richard may be on a fast lap as well. Nicely done through that. She can invalidate his lap. Oh, that's sad. Let's see Mr. Lethal Pete. Not going as fast as he did last time before he invalidated his lap. Right on the limits of the thing, and he's honestly, he's just braked on the straight. Okay. Yeah. Yellow flags in sector 2 and 3. And it's for Yeltnarb. Zaki Boy is out on track. What's going on with him right now and off board? As we come into the first corner, Watson left apparently and has now joined, and Zaki Boy invalidates his lap at the second corner. What about Yeltnar? Let's go on board with him through the first chicane. Cuts it as much as he can, cuts that one as much as he can, and cuts that one as much as he can, without invalidating his lap. Nicely done. Right on the verge though. Doesn't set a fastest sector 1 though. Right on the limits of the track. Here we go. This is the lap of the laps. The fastest time is a 1:15.237. Here is 0.520 seconds away from Zaki Boy. Zaki Boy seems to have this qualifying in the bag for position. Yeltnarb sets the fastest sector 2. I've just seen it at the bottom right hand of my screen. As we come around the last set of corners, not invalidating his lap. Coming around the last corner. And Yeltmar stays, goes P2 actually, sits at 1:15 and is now 2/10 off Zachy Boy's time. Wow. F1ABEEZ Lemons not having a good qualifying. Zachy Boy I think is on another lap. F1ABEEZ Lemons not having a good qualifying. Hit the barrier pretty hard and ended his qualifying pretty quickly. As well ended his qualifying pretty quickly, and DAJ spun where Akakev hit the barrier, probably getting distracted. Oh, and that was Lem's going off the track. Doesn't invalidate his lap though. Into the last sector, sets a fastest sector 2. Into the last sector. Yellow flags for sector 2 and 3. Controls the last corner, goes faster, he goes 1:14.969. Nice. He goes faster than his other time, and he's now Yeltmar is now 5.79 off Zachy Boy, cuts the first set of corners. I think so. Let's get back to the pits fast. I think we've got Kieran who's invalidated off lap, maybe going for another lap soon. And Animal Sign seems to be having a pretty good qualifying. We have seen his pace before last week, maybe tier mixed or maybe tier 3, I'm not sure. But here we go in sector 2, coming into the tricky section of the track. Yellow flags in sector 2 and 3. One of them's for a Red Bull, well not a Red Bull, I think it's for Zachy Boy. Oh! That was Animal Sign cutting the corner. Not validating lap, sets a fastest sector 2. That's pretty unfair. He is 1.2 seconds off Zachy Boy's time. Coming into the last set of coming into the last corner and stays P5, but goes fast to 1:15.833, I think that was. And that is a Red Bull coming onto the track of Mr. Lethal Pete. Timo Games has invalidated their lap. Watson retires from the session. It's at sector 2. I think he's hit the barrier. Let's. Okay. Yellow flags to sector 3. Don't know. Yeah, I think Watson has hit the barrier. And that is a perfect angle for Travis Cool, as we are off board with him coming into the first corners. First set of chicanes. There's a lot of chicanes in this track. As it goes off at turn 3. Yellow flags in sector 2 for a Red Bull. Don't know who it's for. Timo Games. No, it's not Timo Games. Mr. Lethal Pete, sorry. Into the tricky section of the track, you need to get the line perfect through these corners, and it is on strict. Oh, and that is Travis Cool invalidating his lap. And we have got 4 minutes left in the session. So people need to be out on the track, but right now Kieran and Bill Games are still in the pits. We've got yellow flags in sector 2 and 3. They're gone now. Dream Zero Boots has invalidated their lap. Where did they come from? Okay. Charlie just starting their first lap. I don't know where they come from either. Yellow flags to sector 3. We have got 200 miles an hour right now. Animal Sign has retired from the session. Okay. I think he's hit the barrier. Yes, he has. Oh, he was stranded on the track. That is a dangerous place. If they're in this game, that would be pretty good. Yellow, red flags would have been a thing, but hopefully they're in F122. We're on board with Charlie. Nicely done to that chicane. Doesn't validate his lap. He doesn't go fast as sector 2 though. Okay. Nicely done into the last couple of corners. Seems to be on a pretty good lap now. Goes P6 with a 1:16.471. Everyone except Timo Games and Chav is cool on a lap. Yeltnar goes up to P2 again. Yellow flag sector 1. Oh, what's happened? What has happened? Something has happened on the straight and there has been a lot of collisioning. Drum 0 Bit says the fastest sector 2. Into second last chicane. Doesn't have a good bit there. Might have been just lag for me, I'm not sure. Takes a wide last corner and goes P4 with a 1:15.606. Wow, this... Oh. Hello. Party. L5, 6, 2 and 3. Oh, it's short. Mr. Lethal Pete. Should cut the corners because why not? And he's pissing, so he's not doing another lap. Chav is cool. We're on board with him. I think he might be doing one last lap on this set of tyres. Yellow flags in sector 2. Zaki Boy has retired from the session. There is yellow flags. He has crashed. I am getting information that he has actually crashed. Zaki Boy doesn't get to set another lap. On board with Chav is cool. He is setting his final qualifying lap. As we come into the last sector, doesn't set a fastest sector 3. And Lemons has left the session. Mr. Lethal Pete has retired from the session. There's the yellow flag, so that was a manual retirement. We did see him come into the pits as well. As we cross the line with Chav's Cool and this is probably his last lap now. Yeltnarb and Drum 0 Bits have finished their qualifying. Timo Games are they setting one final qualifying lap? I am not sure. We've got 4 drivers left in this session. As it looks, Zaki Boy will be on pole position. No one setting any fastest sector 1s though. On board with Timo Games now, coming into the last corner. As we cross the line, does he go pole position? I think he might have. But I am going to... Here we go. So Timo Games sets the fastest lap of a 1:14.886, and that is qualifying over now. So it's Timo Games on pole, Zakibly in second, and Yeltnarb in third. Drum Zero Boots in fourth, Kieran in fifth, Animal Sign in sixth, Charlie in seventh, Mr. Lethal Pete in eighth, Watson in ninth, F1ABEEZ Lemons in 10th. Unfortunately, didn't. Massive crash for him. Travis Cool, not getting to set a lap. Akikev, massive crash for him, also not getting to set a lap. And DAJ, that got disqualified from the session. Whew. I think there might be a lobby glitch. Just leave it with me. Never mind, we're starting in 20 seconds. Sorry about that loading. I thought the lobby was glitched. But here we are on the grid for the Mexican Grand Prix. Forgot how many corners were. Let's check what I was going to say. Oh, and formation lap has already started. You're round a bit late. Everyone has left the session. Everyone has left the session. Great. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Great. Just leave it with me, guys, and I'll be back to you shortly. Okay, so I've got information that the lobby is glitched. So I'm just awaiting on an invite. I'm just gonna try to see if this works. Doubt it will. Oh no, it did work. So, alright, so here we are back with the Mexican Grand Prix. I'm not sure if any of you can remember the grid lineup, but yeah. Sorry if you can hear any commotion outside. Just people playing football. It's basically all I can say. I am still here, by the way. I'm just waiting on things and stuff. So yeah, we have got a 50% race tonight, 36 laps around the Mexican track. We've got a few people readying up, and I don't know what's going on, but are we starting? I don't know. Okay, so here we go for the Mexican Grand Prix. I'm gonna start a prediction. Okay, so here we go. For the Mexican Grand Prix, formation lap is underway. Few people getting off the grid. 10 more games on pole position. I need to get my stuff up. Here we go. Get this on there. Interval. Leader. So I've started a prediction. Will 10 more games win from pole position? Yes or no? Actually didn't join for the restart. So, here we go. The Mexican Grand Prix. 10 more games on pole position. Zaki Boy in second. Yeltnarb in... That's not right. Yeltnarb was supposed to be in second. Predicted pit stop strategy. Two-stopper for the soft compounded tyre. And it's gone. Okay. Summer games. That is pretty far away. It's not really a good camera angle for the start of the Grand Prix. I guess we'll go. I guess we'll go with Zaki Boy then. We'll go on board with Timo Games then. Because the camera angle from back here is not that great. Okay, here we go. Everyone has lined up on the grid. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Timo Games gets pretty good off the line. And he's got Zaki Boy right behind him. Oh, here we go, here we go. Is there going to be a dive into turn 1? Side by side with Timo Games and Zaki Boy right now. Zaki Boy leading into the first corner is side. Oh my goodness, there was contact, there's contact. Contact, Timo Games and Zaki Boy, they are still side by side on the DRS strip, which there is no DRS until the third lap. They are still side by side, and Zaki Boy comes out first, but Timo Games is fighting back. Virtual safety car has been deployed from Mr. Lethal Pete, who was off. Didn't mean to go. That was a very, very eventful start to the Grand Prix. Timo Games and Zaki Boy side by side for half the lap, probably. VSC is still out of for the first lap of the Grand Prix, and I think that's both Mercedes. No, that's NLP. Akikev not having a good start. He's now down to P. Oh, and that is Charlie. And Pets needs to change his wing to go for a wing. So that's why there's. Oh, and that was Mr. Lethal Pete as well. Also needing to change the wing. Okay. So the lever is back to is racing's now back to green. We're on lap 2 now. Just coming into the tricky section of the track. Timo Games is 5/10 behind Zaki Boy right now, but is trying to catch up at Meta. Oh no! That is Timo Games who spun. Oh no! Timo Games has spun on the second lap, and that is his race over. Unfortunate for him, he spun at. But we saw that on the back rear wing of Zaki Boy, and I quickly just tried to get him. And that is DRS that's been enabled now. Yeltnar is into second. Is that side by side? Yes, it's Yeltnar. Trying to hold off Kieran, but Kieran! Oh no! Oh, and that is Yeltnar who has been hit by Kieran at the first corner. Kieran put too much nose into there. Unfortunate for Yeltnar. What's that? That is Watson and DAJ. DAJ being the one that got disqualified from qualifying. And Watson comes out on top. What is DAJ going to try and fight back? I think so. That was pretty unfortunate for Yeltnar. Timo Games has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, as most likely just track limits. But yeah, unfortunate for Timo Games and Yeltnar. DAJ gets a 3-second time penalty. But in my opinion, that was probably all Kieran's fault. He stuck too much nose in, as Kieran sets the fastest lap on 118.400. DAJ has pit, probably most likely to change his wing. That is F1ABEEZ Lemons getting past Animal Sign. F1ABEEZ Lemons having a very good start to this Grand Prix, starting from P10 I think it was. Up to and he also gets DRS off of Dream Zero Books because of the DRS activation in the zone. Dream Zero Books almost very close to F1ABEEZ Lemons, but Lemons is just chilling right now, having a race. Seems like it, starting from very back on the grid now up to the front runners. I think he's just over a second off Kieran right now, so let's quickly check. He's 1.2 seconds, so he won't be along the main straight. Will he? I'm not sure. No, he will not. F1ABEEZ Lemons sets the fast lap at 117.606. Oh, that's Animal Sign getting very close to Yeltnar. Oh, is he going to go around the outside? I think he is. Yes. Oh, it's close. But Animal Sign can't get the move done. He's going to get DRS along this straight, but doesn't seem like he'll be able to get any closer than he did on the main straight. As Watson just trying to catch up to animal sign now. Excuse me. Zachy Boy leading the Grand Prix of a 1.5 lead before now. And he's basically just having a very good time in the Grand Prix. The gap's now is 1.2 seconds less. He lost a couple of tenths through that last sector. But having a very good lap, very good first lap. But unfortunate for Timbo Games, who is now session. Oh, that's Lemons and Jimsy Boots again. Jimsy Boots, let's go off board with him. He's gonna get DRS along the straight as he go for the into the chicane. No, he's not. But Yeltnarb is still trying to fend off Animal Sign for a little moment, and again there. Yeah, so unfortunate for Timbo Games, spinning on the second lap just after the restart, trying to catch up to Zachy Boy, but just couldn't fend him off. Zachy Boy coming across the line to start lap 7, yellow flags in sector 3. It's for Jimsy Boots who has spun. Oh no, that's sad. Jimsy Boots trying to catch up to F1ABEEZ, but the dream is now all over. And he's now pissing, maybe for wing damage, I'm not sure. He gets a 5-second time penalty for spinning in the pit lane. That could be just out of anger, I'm not sure. It doesn't change his swing, but he does go on to another set of softs. DAJ and Timbo Games are the two that have penalties. Jimsy Boots also has one. Jimsy Boots has a 5-second time penalty, and DAJ both have 3-second time penalties. And everyone except Aki, Kev, DAJ and Timbo Games are on the soft compound tyre. And Kev and Timbo Games are both on the medium compound tyre, and DAJ are on the hards. So, will they go to the end on those hards, or did they start on those hards, or will they have to do one more pit for them to actually make it to the end? Zachy Boy right now, he's just on the main straight right now on lap 8, and he's got Kieran who is 1.5 behind, and F1ABEEZ Lemons who is another 1.5 behind, and Yeltnarb who is about 5 seconds behind. DAJ gets another 3-second time penalty. And let's quickly have a look at the position changes. We've got Zachy Boy who's gained 1 position off Timbo Games. Kieran who's gained 3 positions, and F1ABEEZ Lemons, who has gained the most positions in this race so far, has gained 7 positions. Yeltnarb has lost 1 position. Watson has gained 4 positions, starting from P9 on the grid. Animal Sign has stayed where he is the entire time. Aki Kev has gained 4 positions, and that is Zachy Boy coming into the pits. Is he going to go into another set of softs, or going to go on to the mediums or the hards? Jimsy Boots has lost 4 positions. Mr. Little Pete has lost 1 position. Charlie, and that's a double stack for the Williams team, as Lemons comes in as well. Timbo Games gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Charlie has lost 3 positions in this race. DAJ has gained 1 position, and Timo Games, starting from June, has gone all the way back down to the bottom of the grid. Unfortunate for him. Let's have a look at Kieran now. He's got an 8-second lead from Yeltnar, doing pretty good. As Mr. Luther Peak gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, and that is Kieran coming in as well. DJ gets another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let's see what tyre is he going onto. He is going onto the medium compound of tyre. Nice. Yeltnar also in the pits. I didn't see. That's a McLaren of Animal Sign. Yeltnar was on the medium compound of tyre, and so. Oh, and that's Adam's Sign on another set of softs, I think. Pretty sure. No, I am not wrong. That is a set of softs. Jay gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. This guy cannot catch a break. DHA has left the session. Fair enough. And Charlie gets a 3-second time for multiple warnings. Let's quickly have a look at the tyres that everyone is on. Watson has stayed out the entire time on the soft compound of tyre. Zaki Boy, Kieran, Lemons and Yeltnar are all on the medium compound of tyre, and they've just pitted. Dream Zero Boots has pitted for 2 laps ago. Dream Zero Boots gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And is also on the soft compound of tyre, and he's pitted 2 laps ago to go into the softs. Animal Sign on another set of softs, he pitted this lap to go onto these softs. Kev has been on these medium tyres for 9 laps. Oh, and that is Charlie. Oh, and that was contact there for Charlie and Kev. Charlie is very close to Kev right now. That was basically bomb crashing him. Let's have a look at this move. Is he going to make a move? Oh, and it's 3 wide! And that is 3 wide, and that was, who was that? That was Mr. Lethal Pete, who made a double overtake on the straight. Charlie was, I think there was another bit of contact there. Looks like there's some wind damage, maybe, I'm not sure. Yellow flags in sector 2. And it's for Kieran. Kieran has a safety car. There's a safety car. Oh no. I think that's a pretty big crash. Unfortunate for Kieran, who just pit for the medium compound tyre. Full core safety car is out on the track, and that is a good time for Watson to pit. Zaki Boy gains the lead of the Grand Prix once again. As Watson pits and goes on to the medium compound tyre. I don't think Watson's going to be as far down as he was. Maybe. No, probably going to be coming out the exact same place. Let's quickly check. Where did he start? Oh no, guys. Mr. Lethal Pete gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And has Zakabon got up to the safety car? Yes, he has. That was someone who just left the session. I think that might have been Kieran. But that is Lemons, who has also got up to the safety car. It's currently a 1-2 for Williams right now. Both Lemons and Zakabon have made their first stop, both doing a double stat, sorry, I didn't know that. And Zakabon's in AI mode, and pretty sure. No, he's not. I do need a drink, so I'm going to text my dad, see if he can bring me up a can of Diet Coke. Where's the phone? Here it is. Zachy Boy, who is leading the Grand Prix right now on the kind of tyre. And is trying to make a move on the safety car. Doesn't get the move done. Is he going to get DRS on the straight on the safety car? And will he get the move done? I'm not sure. Mr. Lethal Pete gets another 3-second time penalty with multiple warnings, and that is Dream Zero Boots, who's in the pits right now, and is not out the pits. I'm tired. Is the safety car coming in this lap? Don't think it is. When it crosses the line, I'm just going to quickly jump downstairs. There's lap 18. No, it's not pitting this lap. Okay. Yeah, I'll be back in about 2 seconds. Just kidding. Okay, so Kieran is the only one that has DNF'd from the Grand Prix. Mr. Lethal Pete gets another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. How? Oh, he is cutting the corners. Let's have a look at the penalties in this case. He took 22 seconds of penalties. Sorry, I might be really close to the mic there. He's got 22 seconds of penalties. How is he done that? Race control is saying that safety car is in this lap. And will Lemons and Zachy will be trying to duke it out only first couple of laps after the safety car restarts. There is rules in normal F1 where you are not allowed to drive alongside another driver, but that is not mandatory in this game. You can do it if you want. Zachy Boy starts a bit early and gets quite a good lead off of. Oh, and that's another 3-second time penalty. Poor Mr. Lethal Pete. Zachy Boy getting a a restart away from his teammate F1ABEEZ. Adam Singh gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So that side by side that I just saw, no it wasn't. Yellow flag to sector 1 and 3. It's from Mr. Lethal Pete. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, and that is a side by side with Charlie and Timo Games. Mr. Lethal Pete does have a 3-second time penalty. I don't care. If you see anything to do with Mr. Lethal Pete, just ignore it. We're on board with Drew Brits, we are watching the gap ahead, we're watching the battle ahead with Timo Gamer. Let's go on board with Timo Gamer right now. He's trying to battle with Charlie, yellow flag in sector 1 and 3, it's for Mr. Lethal Pete, there we go. Get 46 seconds worth of penalties. I think he's 10 seconds, yeah, he's trying to get disqualified. 52 seconds worth of penalties. I don't get how. No. Yellow flag to sector 2, it's from Mr. Lethal Pete Watson. Timo Gamer, it's Timo Gamer trying to go around the outside, I don't know. Oh, and it's 3 wides into turn 1. Oh, and that was Timo Gamer's. Got 1 minute. 1 minute worth of penalties. 1 minute. How has he done that? How is he not disqualified? 1 minute worth of penalties. Let's go on board with Mr. Lethal Pete right now. Oh, he's slowing down. He's slowing down. And he's cutting the first corner. And is disqualified, yes! Finally! Mr. Lethal Pete has been disqualified from the session. Zachary leads from F1ABEEZ. Lemons is now 5/10 behind Yeltmar now. Zachary crossing line to enable DRS now. So, yeah. I don't know how Mr. Lethal Pete got a minute worth of penalties. I think it was like a minute and 7 seconds worth of penalties. How did he do that? How? Yellow flag to sector 1. I think it's happened up here. Here's Kev and Drew Brits. Could have been wrong though. TJ uses one of his 5-second time penalties, now down to 15 seconds penalties. Zaki Boy has now put the gap up to, and he's closing it now. They're down to 4/10, 3/10 now. Very, very close between the two teammates of Zaki Boy 2001 and F1ABEEZ. Yellow flags in sector 3 for Timo Games. Timo Games has retired from the session. The pole setter of Timo Games has retired from the session, and that is the safe out. Mr. Lethal Pete has left the session. Fair enough. And that is very unfortunate for Timo Games. The pole sitter of the Grand Prix is out of the Grand Prix. That's sad. So the safety car is out for the second time, and Charlie gets past Watson somehow. Zaki Boy gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Again. How? It's the safety car. Go slow if you want. Oh, that was a pretty big moment. Right, watch this a bit. I can do the entire grid when the thing is like this. Okay, just need to study it first. Oh, Zakiboy pits. Zakiboy pits. His teammate pitting. His teammate is not pitting. Yeltnar, no. Nobody else is pitting except. Oh, and that ammo sign is. Right. It's 5 seconds, 10 minutes, which means in the pit lane. Okay. Lem's now lead the Grand Prix. Charlie. Okay, boy. Almost there. Right, you ready? Here we go. So we are on board with Lemons. Then, oh, oh, it's Yeltnar. Yeltnar's left. Yeltnar's left the section. Okay. The same. Yeltnar's left the session. Charlie's trying to go through him, but he's going to realise, oh yeah, this is a legal overtake. Is he? No, he isn't. Wait, is he? I don't know. It is an illegal overtake because he has just passed the person in second, third place. He is going to get a penalty for that. If he doesn't give it back. Because the car is still on the track. Don't know what's happened to Yeltnar, but I guess we'll find out if he joins just before the safety car or during the safety car. Safety car is staying out for one more lap. It'll come back in bits on lap 20. Lemons, no, that's Charlie who is now pitting. Yeltnar also pits. Yeltnar bought pits for the self-compounded tyre. Don't think that's what Yeltnar would have wanted. Yeah, he does some really wacky stuff. Oh. Zakiboy comes back up to P3 now. Maybe he's got a 3-second time penalty. And he has done both of his mandatory pit stops. He only needs to do one. But he's done 2 stops, or maybe 3, I'm not sure. Let's quickly have a look at the stops that everyone has done. So Lemons has only done 1 stop. Kev, Zakiboy, Amelcy, Watson, and Yeltnar have all done 2 stops. And Charlie, DAJ, and Drimsy Boots have done 3 pit stops. Good job. So the safety car is in this lap. Yeltnar has joined the session again. He'll be delighted to know that he is in P9 now. And he is pit for the self-compounded tyre. He'll be trying to make his way through the grid again. He'll be getting past Charlie first, who seems to have a lot of pace but doesn't in the race. And is Yeltnar taking control yet? Has he? I don't know. Let's go see Lemons. Lemons coming across. Does he? Yes, he does go. It does go pretty quick. Oh, and that is Zakiboy, who is. Oh, and he gets past. Does he get past? Yes, he does get past Kev, and now it is Lemons, Zakiboy, and Kev on the podium right now. And Zakiboy catching up to his teammate of F1ABEEZ Lemons. Zakiboy being on the faster tyre because I think they're both on the medium tyres. Yeah, they are. But Zakiboy has got fresher and fresher tyres. Charlie gets his 3-second time penalty for track limits. And that is Animal Sign up to P3. I don't know what's happened to Akakev. He may have a little spin, but that is Watson going down the inside of Akakev. Just in the last sector now. Oh, and that is Trim Zero Boots. What is Trim Zero Boots doing? Don't know what's just happened, but it happened. Lemons now leads, but Zaki Boy is coming in hot. Is he gonna try and go around the outside? Yes, he is. He goes around the outside of his teammate F1ABEEZ Lemons into the first chicane, and that is Zaki Boy back up into the lead of the Grand Prix. I think that was Lemons who actually went past. Just went back because he knows his teammate's faster now, and Zaki Boy does a little victory dance on the straight there. Not sure if you got it or not. Oh, and that is Trim Zero Boots who tries to go around the outside, but he doesn't, and that's just lag. Just kind of went straight on for me. I'm not sure if you got that as well. Goes off the track, doesn't get any penalty, but is trying to catch up to Watson very, very quickly. And DRS is not on the yellow flags in sector 3. Charlie has retired from the Grand Prix. That's the safety car out. Sorry. Oh! That was Trim Zero Boots, who is retired from the session now. He hit the safety car, we just caught that on time. Wow, that was... okay. So the safety car is out now. Zaki Boy leads from F1ABEEZ Lemons, and Animal Sign is on the podium as well. And that is Lemons who is pitting. Zaki Boy stays out. We're on lap 24 now. And that is Animal Sign up to P2. DAJ, who was disqualified from as he left the session, I wasn't paying attention. DAJ, who was disqualified from qualifying for going the wrong way after Akakev had hit the barrier, is on the podium with 12 laps to go. Safety car is in this lap. That was very, very late. Safety car to come in. Zaki Boy is holding up the grid. very well as it comes around the second last corner. Animal Sign gets a 5-second time penalty for severe collision with Zaki Boy as he crossed the line, and Animal Sign dropped back and dropped back and dropped back. Animal Sign, Zaki Boy gets a pretty good lead and he's leaving on the straight for absolutely no reason. Oh, what's that? That was, Animal Sign and collision-ness. And that's Watson who I think is spun. DAJ is still not currently in the session, but Kev is making the moves. See Zach Boy right now, he's got his teammate 3 tenths behind him. Wow. And that's Zach gave another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. It's most likely just track limits. We have got 7 runners in this Grand Prix. Red goes from Zaki Boy, F1ABEEZ Lemons, Yeltnar, Animal Sign, Kev, DAJ, and Watson. F1ABEEZ is looking to make the overtake on his teammate, maybe into turn 1, and he goes past him on the straight. It looks like he's going to take the outside line, and Zach Boy doesn't do anything about it. The gap's now down to 5 tenths between the two, and Lemons is on the fresher tyres, I guess, now. And that's Yeltnar in the pits for maybe wing damage. Gap's now down to a second, so Lemon seems to be the faster Williams right now, and maybe Animal Sign will be catching up to Zaki Boy. I am not sure. Animal Sign pit on the same lap as Zaki Boy, but remember the penalties. DAJ's got a 15-second penalty right now. Akakev's got 3 seconds. Animal Sign got 8 seconds, and F1ABEEZ is the fastest lap on 1:17.089. And DRS has been enabled for the 4th time now, because it didn't start. The gap's now down to 2 seconds between the two teammates of F1ABEEZ Lemon and Zaki Boy. There are 9 laps left in this Grand Prix, so anything can still happen. DAJ is still not in the game. I think he's just left the game for good. Wait, no, he left the game at the start. I'm being stupid. Sorry about that, everyone. I think I was thinking of someone else. F1ABEEZ Lemons just cruising in the lead of the Grand Prix as he crosses the line onto lap 28. Just seems to be chilling right now. As Watson gets another 3-second time penalty. Just seems to be chilling right now. He knows he's got the lead of the Grand Prix. Just seems to be happy right now. And that, yep, I knew it, it's 3 ways, and that is Watson, and Animal Sign side by side right now, and Animal Sign gets away because Watson had to back out. Yeltnar gets the fastest lap of 1:17, something. I didn't see it because it went way too fast. Watson, Watson taking a wide line out there. As I was saying, Lemons knows he's got P1 right now. He knows he's probably got the win in the bag, and he knows he's got a lot more pace than his teammate. F1ABEEZ Lemons gets a 3-second time penalty! Bro! I was just talking about you. I was praising you, and you get a 3-second time penalty. And I was saying gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. If Zaki Boy can do any better and catch up within 3 seconds of his teammate. Wait, no, he's got a 3-second time penalty as well. Never mind. Oh, sorry, I was zoned off there. Lemon's still leading the Grand Prix. He's got basically a 6-second lead off of his teammate of Zach. Is this on? Yes, sorry. Still wasn't working. Zach White is 6 seconds behind his teammate of F1ABEEZ Lemons. And Animal Sign seems to be catching up to Watson. Is he going to make the move into turn 1? I think he is. He's got past on the straight, and that is one back, and that was very much collision between Watson and Animal Sign. And that's Akikev, who's also trying to fight back. Animal Sign can't DRS though. Missing it. Watson goes round the outside of Animal Sign. Almost a spin there for Animal Sign. Watson seems to be a pretty aggressive driver, both Animal Sign and Watson. Akikev not so much though. 5 laps left in this Grand Prix, and the gap now is 7 seconds, so I think Lemons has got this win down. No, it's Akikev, sorry, I'm missing it. Akikev gets past Animal Sign on the straights, and Animal Sign tries to close it up, but it doesn't work. Watson not getting DRS, but Akikev does. Right here, closes up the gap just a little bit, not too much, as it goes wide at this corner. And Akikev gets another 3-second time penalty. Oh, you listen up, Akikev 1987. That's the year that my dad's born. No, it's not. Never mind. I don't know anyone that's born in 1987. Can't pull up to anyone that's born in 1987. Oh, 4 laps left in this Grand Prix, and the gap now is 11.8 seconds between the two teammates. Watson 21 seconds behind Zaki. No, it's not. Who has the fast lap? It's Yeltmarb, who has the fast lap of 1:17.028. Let's see where's Yacht Lab at. He's in 6th right now. Not having a good Grand Prix. Let me just put it on the screen. Gap's now down to 9 seconds. The Zaki boy just not having the pace to keep up with his teammates. Yeah. We have got 6 runners in this Grand Prix. I know there's 7 runners, but DAJ's not actually in this Grand Prix because he's left the game. We've got 6 runners in this Grand Prix. It goes from F1ABEEZ Lemons to Zaki Boy to Watson to Animal Sign to Aki Kev to Yeltnar. And the gap from Zaki Boy to F1ABEEZ Lemons now is 9.7 seconds. Watson is 14 seconds behind Zaki Boy, and the gap's now 10 seconds from Zaki Boy to F1ABEEZ Lemons. Wow. Trying to close up to Animal Sign, and Animal Sign trying to close up to Watson, but that's not working. Oh, and Kev gets past Animal Sign, braking pretty early. I think it was so that Animal Sign could get DRS, but that didn't work because that allowed Yeltnar to get DRS. No, Yeltnar didn't get DRS. Neither did. Oh, that was close. Kev did. As we come onto the second last lap with F1ABEEZ Lemons, it has been a very, very good race for the 2 Williams drivers. They're not going to get maximum points unless one of the 2 gets fastest lap. Oh, I am stupid. Don't know why. Lemons has got more pace because he's on the soft tyres. I am really stupid. I thought he was on the mediums as well, but no, I forgot Lemons made another stop and went onto the softs again. So he's gone from the softs to the mediums to the softs. So he's done 2 stops. 10.3 second gap lead thing, and he's closing up on DAJ to lap him. And there are going to be blue flags on the main street, I'm pretty sure. Most likely, but it has been a definite good race for the both Williams drivers. F1ABEEZ Lemons crossing on to start his final lap. Oh. Flags for DAJ as we see the rear end of the Williams car as Lemons just goes through them. Because that's how F1 works, apparently. But Lemons, from going down to the bottom of the grid, top to the top, the bottom and now up to pole position, to lead the Grand Prix as it comes onto the final straight, second last straight of the Grand Prix. I just spin it right now. Fireworks are already going off. As we come around the second last corner, around the last corner, or as we cross the line with F1ABEEZ, who wins the Mexican Grand Prix. And I was saying it's another 3-second time penalty. He's in 6th. Don't know how he's in 6th. Zakiba crosses the line in P2. And let's go see Watson. And he crosses the line in P3. And that's the top 3 that have now finished the Grand Prix. Oh, and that's everyone that's now finished the Grand Prix. So, if you enjoyed the stream and you would like to participate in these races, and the link to the Discord is in the bio for F1ABEEZ Twitch, or you can just Google F1ABEEZ on, pardon me, sorry, on Google. But once the podium rolls, I will read out the last grids lineup thing, and it's a very nicely done Williams 1-2. Okay, so F1ABEEZ Lemons and Zaki Boy and Watson round off the podium, and then we've got Akakev in 4th position, Yeltnarb in 5th, Animal Sign in 6th, DHA in 7th, Drimzilberts in 8th, Charlie in 9th, Temo Games in 10th, Mr. Lethal Pete in 11th, and Kieran in 12th. So again, if you would like to participate in the F1ABEEZ Grand Prix, then we have 5 tiers. You've got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and we've got tier mixed. Tier mixed was tonight, and that was Mexico Grand Prix. I'm not sure if I will be commentating tomorrow night, but thank you very much for watching the stream.